Today we're doing something a little different. We're actually doing different format other than the speed build, but I wanted to do a mansion here in this lot. Don't mind this. This is just me getting out a general idea of what I wanted to do for the fencing. But originally I was gonna have this be a community style lot, but as these lots before were homes and it was like on the Sims wiki page is described as a rich like area or wealthy area. So I thought maybe I'll stick to that and do like mansion style homes as this was originally on this place. Although I have not done a mansion before, so I am a little nervous for that, but we'll see how it goes. I'm doing a very general um look, so we'll have to see. Like I said, I have an idea, but if I will be able to, you know, execute it will be something else. All right, now I'm thinking for actually, need to move this back. At first, I didn't want to make a, how should I say, a um 2-story home just because I like feel like a mansion is like big enough, but I thought may just be best if I try to do mansion. It kind of reminds you like that when you first start making or building The Sims, how the homes you make are just huge. So trying to avoid that, but we'll have to see. Again, I'm doing general boxy shapes right now. I'm trying to get a general feel for how this may look, but yeah, I have a general. You've seen general a lot, but I have an idea of what I want to do. However, if it'll come out nice is something else. Okay, so let me get this into a position that I'm gonna most likely keep it in, probably there. So with the house, what I have is the max is gonna be right up here, and this is gonna be a driveway area. I'm thinking we'll have a big garage here, and then we'll have a outdoor kind of patio area, and then some like I'm gonna have like a garden and just some grass here, like a play area, and then we'll have a home here. I'm not sure if I want it to be a home for, I guess, a guest house. We'll do there, but that's the idea I have. Whether it would come out well or something else, but I feel that that's a good enough um look. Just because I don't want it to be too. Obviously, it's a mansion, so it's gonna be a big house, but I don't want it to be built too big. And I feel like that's the hardest part about building mansions is making the homes feel not like a mansion. But like I said, we'll see. Also, roofing is the hardest part, honestly. Maybe a little lower. I think that should be good. And then for this one, do the same to there, extend it. Then maybe I'll get a roof like this one. Then with that, I was gonna say that's gonna probably look a bit weird. No, actually, it's not too bad. I mean, this part here is a bit weird. I'm thinking, what if I extend this here, copy this one over, and then maybe something like that will work? Unless I just duplicate this into this space. Like I said, roofs are honestly a struggle. Yeah, but then that divot, I feel, is a bit weird now. Maybe let's extend it all the way. Okay, that's not actually bad. I don't know if I want it too pointy though. But does it blend well? There's a little gap here. Yeah, I think that. I don't know if I want it to come out like that. Oh, actually, don't mind. I like the look of that. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with the general layout. I kind of want like a circular moat or like a tower. Let's see. Let's try to make, even though circular room is not probably not the best idea. Let's actually make it even more. I mean, I don't have to make this an actual room. We could just have it, have the look of the. Oops, got rid of that. Of it. Maybe. I will see. We're just getting a general feel for it. Maybe there. And it's not touching the wall. Now think about it. Would an octagonal room be better? Maybe I'll make it bigger by one. Can't tell if that's gonna be too big or not. Yeah, maybe I'll move it over. Oops. A little too high up. Okay, let's go there. Can't tell if that's weird or not. Let's try a roof and see before we change our minds. Or, why are roofs so hard? I'm just trying to get it on. But I cannot. Dang it. And it's weird. Anyway, so, guess we got rid of that. Yeah, okay. Now for roofing the Spanish tile, obviously, probably stick with this maybe more of a reddish tone for the other houses. More of a pink. I don't know how I want it to look. But these are, yeah, not really bad. I think we'll have to stick, or maybe these here. Nah. I think the colors between these are better. It's just finding the right color. I can't tell if I want it to be bright. Let's just go all out with the brightness. And on roof trim, let's go for an equally red. Oh, not that. Where's, oh, this one. Maybe, there isn't really good matches though with the red. Maybe if I pick wallpaper first, that'd be better. I'm thinking just like a typical Spanish style with a white look to it. Just get it on all the walls here. Now that we got that, I don't know what the trim. Actually, that's not too bad. Because I do want to have wood accents. Oh, I kind of like this one too. Do I like the wood or lighter? Oh, I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, I think that's a good base to it. I also want to get in some balcony, so again, we're doing it for this video. I think probably get into where it will be just um, layout. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I can make it a bit longer. Is that a bit weird? What if I connect it? If I make or pull in this side, extend the roof to there. It could be something like a little like patio down here. That could work. Okay, we'll keep that for now. Then here, I don't know if I want a patio. I didn't want a patio out in the back, but because it's a 2 tile, let's maybe keep 2 spaces on or on both ends, and then 4 tiles wide. I think that's good enough. Yeah. What's on the roof here? Okay, I see what I did. Then maybe lower it. That, I don't know. There we go. Okay, that's better. And then I was doing that weird thing, but maybe I'll look a drain or something. Okay. I think I'm happy with the general. Okay, that's much better lighting. Look of it. Um, let's see. Probably make the guest house. I mean, it would make sense to have it in the exact same. Oops. Exact same style. Because maybe not that. Make it a little longer. I think that's good enough. Or what if I make this more of a extension kind of look? Yeah, that could be something. Then I'll bring this one over. Let's see what that's gonna look like. And then I forgot we need to bring out that sides. What's wrong? This looks so funky. I guess, oh yeah, one off. And then I could duplicate and do, or let's get in a roof like this. And maybe this could be this angle, and this one on that angle. Yeah, that could be something. What if I bring this in one? Okay, what if, because I like the look of it going through, that could be something. I actually like that. Alright, so let me actually just get in the fence around the area just so we have a little border around. Okay. I want the fence there. Oh, actually, what if I get in that bigger, is the grid, I don't know, like fence area here. Bring this one in. How many times did I size it down? And then a little more privacy. And this could be, I don't know if I want it to be, like how much space should I keep? I'll keep this in the space because I feel like this could be, maybe have another entrance to the home there. Yeah. And then we'll do the same over here. I won't go, obviously, further out just because I don't know how far to take it yet. Let's go there. Was this one like touching too much? Oh no, we're good. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, that little get. Oh, just fix it. I was gonna say it doesn't really matter, but might as well. Okay. And how much? Oops. How much space is here? 3. Okay. If I move house, can I move this one? Okay, perfect. I just want a 2 by 2 wide. All right, see if there's better lighting. Yeah. Okay, I like the look of that so far. And then for a little garage area, I still don't know how I want that to look. Let's see. Oh, what if I get in some hedges here? Okay, well, I don't know if I want hedges. I mean, here would be nice to have a little outdoor area, but if the windows are like, you will have a view, or unless I raise, no, but if I raise this, will this be raised up? No, just so that they can see over the walls. But now there's no point of that. We'll see. I mean, I could do a little. What if I do a little step down area here? Let's see. And there, and there. Would that be a little too? Let's just get in. Are those like Spanish style? These probably. Oh no, maybe these. What about these in for now? Probably change those after. I could do that, and this could be like a little. I mean, how many grid space? I was thinking a fire spot, but we'll see. I'll keep that for now, and then we'll go back to it. Um, yeah, okay. And then, oops, wrong way. I think I might just do the hedges all around there. Then we'll bring, not those, but these in just for now. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna quickly do the hedges just so you guys don't have to watch me place everything. And then I'll be right back. Yeah, so again, just did the borders with the plans, added this debug item here just because I noticed that there's some around, so I thought that'd be good place to add it. And then I did driveway here. I thought it'd be nice to add some trees for, shade when they're walking by. And yeah, oh, here's gonna be another parking for the guest house or security, whoever that's gonna be for. I'm looking at it. Is it a bit too far out? Maybe not. Not too bad. What if I just do 2 side by side there? So it looks a little longer. Or would it glitch out? Kind of, but yeah, it does glitch out quite a bit. And then the tool mod is still, with the new base game, or yeah, the update. Alright, yeah. Have a good spot. Then I'm thinking for this area here, I was thinking just a trash bin to go here. Again, doesn't need to be. I kind of want to do these here. Do brown, just because where I live, the brown is trash. It was black, but for some reason it changed. Don't know what the reason was, but I'm gonna actually have it. Oh, I was gonna see if I can scoot it in more. Not sticking out too much. I think that's good. I don't know if I want that or something more. I go for this one. I feel like while the color is nice, I feel that probably do something a little bit more simple. Oh, this is rotating. Okay. Let's go blue and gray. It's one of each. Putting in a bench would be good here. I wonder if there's any benches nearby. No. Sometimes I do the surrounding, but I think this is a safe bet. Let's stick with that. Yeah, that'll be good. Or what if I do a little water fountain? Alright, I just went ahead and got this one here just because it I feel it goes well with the oh, it's not the height. Um I mean I could swap these around just so it's against the wall. And then let's put these in the corner here. You know, I rarely do the 3 cans, but like for the sake how big the house is, I need it. Okay, now the bench doesn't really fit, so maybe I can put it out here. Yeah, let's put it against here. And then I actually like another fountain we get out here. Okay. I don't know how big it should be. There's something in the middle. Be good here. Well, it only comes in that color. Hmm. That's fine. I think we'll stick with, or even one like, yeah, there's not really a matching color. So we'll stick with this one for there. Or see if there's any better shades. Not really. Okay, between. Actually, I'll stick this one. Let's keep it there for now. That's not where it's going to be, but the fountain there or there should be fine. We'll center it. Yeah, so they have plenty of space to walk by. Oh, you know what if I just grab one in this corner for this guest house here? Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, now I want a garden, but I'm trying to think the best place. I feel like here makes the most sense because there's already greenery there. I'm trying to think for how much space I should have it. Let's go. I can even do a garden just straight across here. See what that look like. Yeah, because I also want to get in a pool. So the pool could be maybe over here. Yeah, okay. I think the garden could go here. I'll get some grass in here. This is good. Or should I go darker? Go for this one. And then the green sculpture. Okay, now for the entrance. Should it be open instead? Number one, open or a fence? Or a gate, rather. Maybe we'll keep it central. About here. Okay. And then, oh, even something like that will work. We don't have any bigger. I mean, it's not going to be in the middle, but close enough. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm still going to move it around. Yeah, just stick with there. And then, make it maybe Do we have more of these? I don't think animal makes sense. I mean, I could do something. Nah, I feel like a generic like shape like this would look good. Even a flower like that. Or is it a butterfly? Another butterfly. Like that could go well, especially with the like Spanish vibe. I feel like those colors really. But at the same time, I think we'll keep it simple for now. That would change. I wonder if we have. I know we have one, but those. Not, sorry, gondolas, but what are they called? Not sure if I could find them. Maybe an insect farm could go well here. Let's keep it. Do that one. Then let's see. I don't think I want to do any um actual what is it? Garden. Oh, you know, wishing well if there's good swatch. Not really. I think it's just too bulky for space, but not a bad idea. Then maybe a projector would be kind of cool for somewhere. Or maybe I'll save it for back here in case I want to do that. I feel like that'd be a good spot for it. Or even like a jacuzzi back here. Okay, well, hot springs. How? What's actually the size? Let's see. I'll get this here just so I remember. Or jacuzzi. I feel like this is like perfect. I mean, you know what? I think we'll stick with the hot springs bath. And it could go inside, right? Yeah. And there's still a tile, I believe, a space for the Sims. Yeah. Okay, I actually like the look of that. Let me find a better match. Yeah, it's actually like that. Then maybe we'll add a fence just so it's not so. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that's actually perfect. It's gonna move the plants coming in. Yeah, that really worked out. Okay, now for. I'm actually gonna not use that. Number plants. I think I want to do. I want to do more of that manicure look, but I don't think we have a. Or I could just bring one of these back in here, and then maybe even a floral like bush. That could also work. What color? Look like those are nice. Okay, probably put these alongside here, like that. Will be good. And then I don't know. I want this to be not necessarily like a garden for you to plant items. I'm thinking I could just do some pots around here. Um, but I feel that this could be more of a space to relax more than, you actually garden. Make sure that's not cutting it. Okay. That would be good. Look, I don't know if I want it on all around it, but we'll see. I think this one can go like towards the middle here. And then, well, first let me get some, let's get in some benches. So I feel that this could be the sitting area. Now I feel like, does the flowers make it look too crowded? You can even get these stone ones. I think that would be the best. Or even one with the backrest could be good. Yeah, because the other ones don't really feel too I mean, this one could, but I don't know if I want with or without. I think without makes more sense. The color will go with. I think we'll stick with that one. Then A, B, we'll keep it right in the middle. Well, this one could be. I'll have two here. Then this one will stay in the middle. I don't know if I like the flowers now. Let's say with the flowers on both ends. See what that will look like before we get all. Let's see. I could do that, but just on this side here. Yeah, that could work. And then I would just put two benches instead of three, but again, I don't mind that. It's not too bad. Maybe just get some dirt or oh no, I can't do terrain because the painted for the terrain. I think we'll keep it there. And then I'm thinking on this side, or actually, what if I close it off a bit when I was too big? Oops. I mean, I kind of like that as well. I just go flowers entirely. Yeah, like that. Look, just for this side, because I feel like if I do it all around, it will make it look a little bit congested. So I'll put two here. Make sure it's not, yeah. And I'll scoot this one over. Or what if I do the archway here instead? So kind of like a little private area there. Is this the smallest one though? Can't tell if I did the same thing or not. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I don't want it to be. I mean, I could bring the fence back. But I also like how the grass looked. Okay, that's a decision to make. But I can probably get rid of that there. And what if I make... I was thinking if I make this patio here. I'll just do a tree there. Maybe we could swing it around. Then the insect farm could go there. Trying to think what else I can do. I could do a picnic table here on the grass. Could be nice. Let's see. Maybe a old cushion would be nice instead of a. I think that one would be good. Any warmer tones? I kind of like. Stick with this one here. Or what if I do two side by side? Just make it look like when they do bigger family gatherings. I need a mansion. I also want it central. So when you, yeah, that could also work. The more I look at it, now I want to do the flowers all around. Let's see. That would be. I don't think it'll be too overcrowded, but we'll see how it looks or decide. Yeah, I don't think I can do it there now. I'll scoot this over, but yeah, make that tighter or closer. Okay, like look at that now. Were those drink trays? Yeah. Okay, we can do something like this here. Bring in more of that goldish tone. That'd be nice. Or even something like that. Now I feel like the look of the lemon and the herbs there. Then we'll definitely need some outdoor lighting, maybe like a lantern on top of the table. But something like that. Well, don't really like the look of that. So see what other options I have. Don't like the bow. Let me actually check on the living, not living. Where the table? Oh, there we go. Let's see what is better. Or even I want something more like thinner and sleeker. Oh, this is nice. It has a little like detailing. I feel like it could blend in better. Like this matches well, especially with the railing. I'm actually gonna keep this instead. I don't mind it there either. Actually, let's move it over. Okay. It's gonna be pretty dark because we barely have any light. Yeah, I was gonna say. If we add probably another space for sitting here. Okay, that could be nice. Now I want to make this more central. Okay, now let's see. Oh, it's sticking out too much. Now for some pots. Alright, I got a few little trinkets out. I'm just gonna get the. Actually, I wonder if the bird feeder maybe go good in this corner here. Probably scoot over it because I don't know if the birds like fly by, but just in case they do. Yeah, keep it there. And then I brought this grill for the food here. I'm pretty sure there's matching um what is it? Counters, no? I thought so. What is this from? The Dessert Lux? There should be. Okay, check there's actually not any matching or pieces, but I wonder if it could be a good side table. Yeah, the color's fine. We'll get to that in a second. But now for these, you can put it over here. Yeah, that one there. Little garden area here. Maybe another one. Oh. And then I was thinking of, yeah, I could put the planters along this line. Is it not? Yeah, it is going to intercept. So let's see. Go there. If I wouldn't block too much. And that's a one tile. Well, let's just move. Okay. Make sure nothing is in the way. I think that would be good. Like a self-sustaining. Yeah. All right. Now for a pool. I don't know exactly how big I want it to be. But I'm thinking pretty big. Or actually, let me get this one in. Let's start it maybe right here. Think, yeah. I want it kind of long. Maybe even longer than that. Like a Olympian pool. I think I do one more. Yeah, I think that's a good. I also switched out this one for the not a fence, but an archway. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Let's get in a pool trim. If there's any better matches? Probably not. That was pretty good for first try, honestly. Yeah, I like the look of that. Okay. Now for the what is it? The wallpapers. Pretty sure it's tile. Yeah. Go for this one here, or maybe yeah. I'll go lighter blue. If I go medium tone, yeah, I'll stick to light tone. And then, well, there actually is a that water um color. How do I? Yeah, I know this one here. I think that'd be kind of nice to have. Yeah, I mean, get in some ladders, also some drainage around the sides and middle. I think, well, there really isn't a middle. If we can go on each end. Let's go there, there, and there. Is it like too much? Probably. Let's make these a single one then. Just decently spaced out. Then we need a ladder. Probably. Why is it showing up there? Is that weird? Okay. Probably the best one. Just because it matches with the floor. But don't know if I want it to be gray or light. Oh, I totally forgot the fountain. Hmm. Now that's gonna be. Yeah, because here's a little bit of a. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I mean, I could just. Hmm. I don't know if I want to get rid of it or not. I mean, that's enough space for the Sims to walk by. You know, maybe I'll keep it, and then I'll bring in some more of those um seats here. I think that's good. Yeah. Then now for these chairs, I'll put some around. Oops. Maybe let's see. Around around there. Is it a little too close to pull? Probably. Let's put it back a bit. Then maybe on each side. Or should I do that they each get a side table? They have obviously space for it. I think that's good. And then just adding another ladder. The opposite end. Maybe on the side. Yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah. All right. I think that should be good for the layout. I was gonna add a little bench or stuff here, but because I don't know where the window stuff are gonna go, we'll have to deal with that. All right. So I just got out some bars I just put in the lots. I also extended this area by one, and please let me know what you guys think. But the more I look at it, I feel like the fountain. I don't know if that's the best place for it. because at first I was thinking if I put it on here, but it's a little bulky. So I don't know what I should do. If you guys have any suggestions for that, please let me know. Um, and for the fire pit area, I was thinking I put it right here, but then that makes me want to make the stairway smaller. Extend that. Maybe put it, tuck it away more in that corner. Add the foundation. And then the fence. I also added some railing for this. I wonder actually if I do this railing instead. I think it's better for at least for the first floor to have that. Yeah. I wonder if I also should bring this in. Maybe even bring it in one more. Do the same for the fence. Don't know what I'll put there, but I feel like that makes it look a little different. And then should I also make this one smaller? Let's see. So it's not as well, I'll say big, but it doesn't really matter if it's gonna be big because of mansion, but kinda like a look at that just so you can see the railing. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here for today. I mean we got a decent amount of the exterior. I think the next part I will just focus on the interior because unless you guys have any other suggestions of what I can add, because I know and again help me out with the fountain. But that being said, we're pretty much done with this area. All right. Thanks for watching. Next video will be out Friday. See you then.